The leadership program, you saw those guys receiving, those amounts of money, and some of you are wondering, I would like to have it too. What can I do, to be that guy? Well, the first thing you need to know to participate in the leadership program, you need to be a leader, which means that you need to be able to take responsibilities. You need to be able to also help people, to guide them, and show them the path of how to develop this business. And depending on how you develop the business, so your income will grow really and really fast. The money that you are making in the bonus program is just, I would say, peanuts. It's nothing compared to what people can make in the leadership program. In this chart that we can see right here, I know there is a lot of numbers. I will not tell you all these details right now because I know it can be complicated for you. Just for you to understand how the leadership program works, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is get one. Let's say you have a contract for the START program. Once you complete the cycle, you complete the 3 tables of orders, and you help 2 people also to have the same, and you teach those 2 people to have their 2 people, that's when you get into the condition of receiving the bonus programs, from which you will be benefiting basically every single day. And those amounts can be really huge, really huge. Are you with me, guys? Yes. Are you following? Okay, I know the numbers are really a little bit complicated thing, but trust me, after you start seeing those results in you, you will never be the same. Also, we have three conditions. Well, basically, the first condition is always you have to be the one of closing at least 1 table of orders. For the 7,000 euros contract. You help 2 of your guys also do the same to at least have results. And then you help your guys to have 2 more. And when you have that achieved, that's when you can get into the leadership program as well, depending on what contract you are. So basically, you can receive bonuses from different contracts at the same time. And also for the VIP tables, that's actually where you will be having really huge money. But for this one, I will leave it for now like this. But what can happen? Because right now you're not really imagining what can happen to your life once you get into the leadership program. So for you to understand the numbers, I will just tell you a little bit of the numbers. So as you saw, in your pamphlet, you have 15 levels of leadership programs, from which you will having, depending on what level you are, it can be $25 up to 75, euros, up to 75 euros. The calculation is a little bit complicated, but just for you to understand, to make it simpler to understand, every time in your organization, at least any table get closed, someone gets benefits, you will be profiting from this table as well. In this example, I'm using the example for the 7,000 euro contract. Let's say someone who's in the level 5, and let's say 20 tables get closed in 1 day, just, a number. When you are at the level 5, the bonus that is paid for that person for each table that is closed is 40 euros. when you multiply it by the amount that is right there, a constant, the 3.57, that's actually the price per unit. And these are the units. So when you multiply it by 20 tables, the 2,856 euros, that's the amount of money that that person just made in one day. In one day. And we have people that have a really huge structures where they can make even way more money than that. And of course, everything that is paid in gold. And for you to understand the way that the leadership program works, because some of you may not understand the importance of developing your leaders and not to have just two. Every time you have a leader, basically your task is to show them how the business works. So that's basically what you need to do. And once you do it, when that leader comes from level 1 up to the last level of the leadership program, basically you could be making, just from this leader, 250,000 euros. That's basically just for one. So when you're developing your business, of course you will need to develop it, not just having two, you will have 3, 4, or even more. So the leadership program, I know is good. It's a little bit of complications, I know, because you will not understand right away the calculations. We will have trainings on how the leadership program works. But the things that you need to understand is that here, everyone who's here is just to help you. The leaders, they will give you all the support. And some of the SwissGold market awards, basically when we try to motivate the people, in some occasions we give them golden watches with gold bullion, just like the one I'm having right now. We also organize cruises. Recently we have also clients receiving Mercedes-Benzes from our company, also laptops, iPhones, all right, technology. So there's a lot of interesting things that the company is doing. And of course, why SwissGold market? Because the first thing is a stable company, secure. We've been working for 6 years. The concept is very simple. Get into the business, make a prepayment, help 2 people also do the same, and your business start working. The concept is simple. Maybe the calculation can be a little bit complicated, but the system does it automatically. You don't need to be calculating anything. Also, we have online and offline trainings. We have actually an app technology, so you can develop your business just from your phone. Also, teamwork online can be as well. Travels, all right. For example, our team staff, so they're traveling also a lot. Also, the leaders, all right, traveling to different conferences. Also, the company offers cruises, gifts, as I already said. And how to get started. The first thing that you need to do to get started is the first thing, you create an account with a company. Since we're working on international scales and we're talking about saving your gold, so we will, of course, will need to verify your accounts with personal information. Also, you will choose a contract for the prepayment that you wish to do. You refer to active new contracts, and then just let the business do their thing. Earn gold. Of course, there's going to be a lot of questions. We'll be here also to answer all the questions that you may have. And this is how our SwissGold market thing works, at least the bonus program. Thank you very much.